Hello, my name is Jill Phillips, the creator of Whose Shoes, and I'm really sorry I can't be here with you in person today, but I hope this gives you a flavour of the Whose Shoes approach, and specifically the work that we're doing with Midlands Partnership Foundation Trust. As always, it's all about relationships. Sometimes you just meet the right people. I love to meet people who are passionate about improving their services and who want to do this in a more creative way, engaging with people and pulling them in. I met Lise Edwards through a Liberating Structures session, which kind of tells a story in that Liberating Structures is all about engaging people in more creative ways. So when Lise asked me to come along and do some Whose Shoes work with her trust, it was an exciting coming together of something a bit different. I'll tell you a bit more about Whose Shoes, but it's now 15 years since I jumped ship from my day job to create the board game, and it's been used across many different topics. Some of our better known work has been around maternity care and also dementia care, but it's always about looking at things from different perspectives and seeking to understand what's important to people. Our main previous work in the children and families space was with CYP Me First. We co-produced a popular card set around communications between healthcare professionals, children and young people and their parents, and this is still available if people are interested. It was clear from talking to Lise that to tackle the specific challenges MPFT are facing, we needed to do something more bespoke around holistic care for children and families and around partnership working. Whose Shoes is all about genuine co-production, so I was delighted to bring Yvonne Newbold onto our team. Yvonne constantly keeps us in touch with young people and their families to make sure that what we're doing is authentic and likely to be really helpful to them. So having run a bit of a pilot session with MPFT last year, using existing Whose Shoes material, focusing on early years, it was brilliant to start developing some crowdsourced new material together. It's a long-term project and we have a rough map as to the kind of topics we might cover over a series of workshops, but we're looking to see where the energy goes. We want to draw people in and have them demanding to be part of things. Lise and Yvonne can tell you more about the process, but fast forward to our event in May.
She said, like, my mother's Italian. Oh no, why are you crying? You're going to cry. Sorry,
they're coming today. I know that she's worried. With me,
You don't look around for it, and then you probably told it me, and then I go to Zoe and go, oh, Mrs. Newbold, you know, her son has got that complicated health condition.
Forms to be a little bit easier for staff to use, they can be quite complex. Some of the challenges that are there, now there are plenty of challenges and we know some of the big ones.
I'm not sure that one can let them know. So I'm like, this.
Okay, so we need to find out whether there are any lemon light bulbs in the room.
They basically have a one page of what all their BD services do. So I think that's going to help in writing the one page document. Well, I think they will probably put more about it. Would you like light pink or tiny purple? This is tiny
What we have is new people with their complex needs where we bounce and approve those things.
my pledge was to speak up more when I was something to say. Okay, thank you. So this is an amazing outcome that comes from today. I've only brought one of these, so I've actually run out. I could always more. So this is my JSDI badge, which means just do it. Alien get today.
So, hopefully that gives you a feel of what we're up to. The material we've produced is quite generic in terms of the issues that people need to think about in terms of making care for children and families more holistic. Each Who Shoes event is different, but it's always around creating the conditions for people to feel relaxed and valued and to have a bit of fun. We don't always throw a beach ball around the room, but we do try to do something memorable so that people take away key messages. Yvonne Newbold led on a poem focusing on a child with complex needs and inviting people to see things from different perspectives. For example, a verse from the parents, the GP, the pharmacist, the next door neighbour, the sibling. It helped people realise that if you look at your side of the beach ball and see one colour, you're not seeing the whole picture. Whose Shoes creates the conditions whereby people feel comfortable to take part in open and honest conversations, knowing that others are really keen to listen. The scenarios themselves can often get straight to the elephant in the room. For example, services being overwhelmed or staff burnout. And then it's a case of everyone working together to find realistic solutions, or at least things that help move in the right direction. The lemon light bulb moments and pledges are really important parts of our event. You can never tell what will happen, as it will all be about individual people in the room and the connections sparking. But I promise you, if you create the right conditions, there will always be a bit of magic. A key outcome from this session was a new partnership with Staffordshire County Council, specifically the team responsible for children in care. Amy has joined our project team and is busy populating the Padlet, where we're crowdsourcing some new material for a future event around this topic. We're very much seeing where the energy goes in terms of the next areas to tackle, but this topic and also children's mental health are the two front runners at the moment. And of course, working with Yvonne Newbold, we will do bespoke work around children with special needs. It's very exciting, and I just hope we can make a difference in all these important areas. We're aiming to produce case studies of the most significant actions that come from this work. I don't know if we'll be able to match the new neonatal surgical unit which is being built at Alderhay Children's Hospital as a result of our co-production work, but we'll do our best. It's all about building networks and saving people having to start from a blank page. Fab NHS staff are brilliant in helping share our work, and we have our own Fab collection page there. I'm sure Lisa and her team will be keen to welcome colleagues from other services, so keep in touch with what we're doing and come along and join one of our workshops. Also, we're currently up to episode 6 of Who's News, a newsletter that Lisa's set up to keep everyone informed of our progress and to attract and bring in new champions. I love the fact that Lisa's using Sway, an engaging reporting tool, to drop in snippets of information, photos and videos, and I love that this mirrors the creative nature of the project itself. If anyone's interested in using the Who Shoes approach, just get in touch. You can find me most easily on Twitter @Who Shoes or on LinkedIn. Thank you.